Alrighty folks, we'll just goof around. It's almost 8 o'clock on Friday night. I hope you all gonna have a wonderful weekend this weekend. Yeah, I did a lot of stuff around the house here, moving stuff, and this is the basement here at the condos here. We got 3 floors, basement, the main floor, and the bedrooms up. So laundry's right there, and the computer's right behind the camera, not too far. I'll teach you the mixolydian. So mixolydian, take your E minor pentatonic. So you take your, and just make that minor third a major third. The whole scale of E mixolydian is A major. All the scale blocks of A major, you're going to hear E mixolydian. You take A major. So if you learn all your scale, 7 scale positions, blocks of A, so if there was a song that had a lot of that E major in it, and there's a gazillion things you could, any chords in the key of A major, if you lean towards that E in it, you'll be using your mixolydian, E mixolydian. If I'm over here, I'm just taking in A, you got an A, a B, so there's a B in it. Anywhere there's a B, I can run off of that, playing the notes of E major, A major, and it'll be, there's your E, major third, that instead of the minor third, it's heavy on that major third. The whole scale. Pentatonic wise, it's just a major third instead of minor. So I go anywhere I want, down or up, and I just stay with the notes of A major. But I'm favoring the E note, and then that's why where you hear that E mixolydian. You can use E major pentatonic over that. You can use A major pentatonic. There's several pentatonics you can use that. The notes in those different pentatonics are also in the E mixolydian or A major. F sharp minor pentatonic. So just F sharp minor. And just go to throw in that G sharp note, that major third of E. harmony to that. So all the blocks of A major, if you take any key and if you just learn the 7 scale positions of that key, any key, you'll have the Ionian mode, you'll hear, the Dorian mode, the Phrygian mode, the Lydian mode, the mixolydian mode, the Aeolian or natural minor, and the diminished or Locrian mode in any key. You know, so in this case, A would be the Ionian. We're talking about A major being the key, but E mixolydian is from A major. Out of that, the next one up in A major would be the B Dorian. That means if you go to B, but you stay playing the notes of A major, that's B Dorian sound, but the notes are all from A major. You're just starting with the second note. So, and then the third note is C sharp. That would be your Phrygian mode, your 3rd scale position of a key. We're just using A as an example. So I start with the C sharp and I just play all the notes in A major. If I want to resolve on the A, I can. But if I wanted to flavor the Phrygian mode, you'll get that. You'll get the playing the notes of A major, but you're going C sharp to C sharp, kind of. All I'm doing is playing a C sharp minor bar chord. You can throw in the minor note if you want, but you don't want to play. That's not from A major right there. Now you're going into the key, another key with that. You stay with the notes of A major. So that's that Phrygian sound. A lot of metal has that kind of flavor in it. And then the next one up in A major would be your Lydian. Ionian, Dorian, Phrygian, and Lydian. And it's Lydian and mixolydian sound very close to just a major scale. I'm playing D to D, but the notes of A major. A lot of ballads with... And then the E mixolydian that I started out with here. That's all it is. If you master one key, the 7 scale positions you're playing will probably improve 100-fold by just taking one key and learning that one key. I gotta think. You can hear it. I love the mixolydian mode. It's my favorite. Your Lydian, because I went to D with the A major scale. Then you could throw in your F sharp, the very common progression. So there you go. Anyways, just a little lesson. I don't want to go too long, and I'm playing sloppy because I'm tired, and I'm really, I've been very lazy on the playing lately. But I still like to share knowledge a little bit. It might help somebody. Even if one person gets something out of it, I've done my